It's great, you know, there's always energy, there's a lot of things, a lot of fun stuff happens every day, there's new journeys that we do every day, you know, and it's just fun to wake up and go there and you know you're going to see everybody and just be excited and have a good time. You don't know what's going to happen, but it's a good chance it's going to be fun. I mean, we met and we had chemistry right away. She's great, you know, she's funny and everything. And it worked out, and I mean, I saw her on her previous show, so and she's funny and it worked out really good. I was nervous at first, but yeah, they're great. I mean, there's a lot of things that we have inside jokes and stuff like that, and all these handshakes, and there's always something new that they come up with. And that's the way you see them on TV is just the way they are, you know, just always having a good time. I feel like they all are. I've been pranked by all of them. I feel there's Karn does it a lot, Sky especially. They all have their little pranking games, and there's always I always know too because they're always like reoccurring. It's like I know, I know who's doing what. It's never like if someone did that, I'm like, oh, this guy must have done that, or Peyton must have done that. Or, well, I was actually a doorman. I mean, if that's really, I don't know. I'm a caring person like Tony is, I guess. It was, I got an audition, I mean, they sent it to me, it was like for 5 p.m. on a day, and I almost didn't go to the audition. I had to go to Milwaukee for a job, and I had a few auditions earlier, and I was like, I don't know, I don't know if I can go, you know, and I didn't know what show it was for, I didn't know, like, the network, I didn't know anything about it, really. I mean, I read it, the script, and just looked at it and remembered it a little bit, but, so I went to it because I don't like missing castings, and then, I got a call back, and then another call back, and they kept narrowing down, and it came down to myself and another person, and then they brought Debbie in and to read, and it was, I mean, it's exciting just to see that, because it was like probably a month and a half kind of waiting and getting called back and hearing back from my agent and stuff, so it was exciting, but it was nerve-wracking at the same time. I'm grateful that I got it. It was exciting. It's just you gotta really look at the script and say it out loud. You know, you have to really just keep saying it so you get the words in your mouth and so that you get used to it, and then you just say it over and over and over. And then eventually you just with anything, it's like a song that you know all the lyrics to because you've heard it so many times, and you say it out loud. Just do that, and it comes easy, and you just know it just clicks. I don't know much, but you gotta keep watching to see what happens. I mean, Tony right now he wants to get a real first date with Jessie and see how it goes, and he's interested and he wants to, you know, he wants to see where it goes. I mean, I guess you kind of have to prepare for that. I mean, but if it happens, you have to know. But I just go about my day, not thinking about that. If it happens, it happens. I've had a few scenarios where little kids they would see me, but I would just like laugh or smile. You know what I mean? And it's cool. It's cute that they're like, oh that looks like so and so. Is that? Because they're not so sure. Then they figure it out and they whisper to their friends or their brothers and sisters. So it's cool that because that's what you do it for. You know, you do it for the fans, and if they can see you, it's like it makes their day. You know. Actually, I mean, when I was younger, it was my I think I first knew like when I was like 8. I started watching I started doing impressions of people, and my first impression was of Marv in Home Alone. He got electrocuted. So I started just doing that, and then I started, you know, just acting crazy. My parents were like, "This kid's out of his mind," but like, back east, it's harder to, you know what I mean? It's either you can do plays, and you know, there's things out there, but it was always tough to just pick up and come. But it was always my passion because I like making. Basically, I like making people laugh. If I can make people laugh, then I'm happy. Jim Carrey. Sorry, I do the work for as well. All these who's and whoville. It kind of sounds like Sean Connery a little too, but whatever. It's like, what's up?
I don't understand all these rats, all these states. Max, what is this?
I like ambition. I like someone that's really funny and is not afraid to be funny and act crazy, because that's very attractive. And you know, just be nice, friendly, and really thoughtful. You know, that's basically the big qualities.
Do that smile. Chin up a little more. Strong. Smile. What that means? Nice. Right there, one more. Chin up just a little bit, right there. Look back that way. Now, eyes. Ready. Nice. Chin down just a little bit. Right there. Look to your angle. Whoa. There. Nice. Chin up just a little bit. Stay right there. Nice. Stay there. Exactly. Right. Whoa. Right there. That was cool. It's the latest one.
I know. I've seen you out, you know. Yeah. Like,
They're gonna be like this there.
yeah.
Come back around a little more. There. Nice. One more smile. What one? Good. Okay, you were gonna do an action shot from here.
Yeah.
What would you do? So if I did a trick. Position 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shut up.
I like when you cross over and you just kind of lean.